Hey there, guys. This is DMO73 with my buddy Driz. You watched him play the Lumia Hook on Wednesday, so he's going to give us the profile here. You played in the AGP, and where did you end up placing?
I lost to top 8. I lost my top 8 match, or my winning in rather, against Ryan Miles.
Okay, so you ended up at what place at the
22nd at 5-2.
Oh yeah, because of the weird breakers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So run us through the list real quick. So tell us about Lumia Hook.
So we first got, as everybody knows, we first encountered the deck from Japan when they premiered this deck, and we kind of just took it and put our own spin. So Lumia, for those of you who don't know, pretty strong ruler right now, especially when you have a lot of enter effects in the format. So Lumia, at the end step, you take a Resonator on your side of the field, and you blink it, so you remove it from play, put it back into your field untapped.
Yeah.
So now this has a lot of synergy between
all the different Captain Hook, your ramp spells, and all kinds of stuff.
So we're going to move right into, I guess we'll do the stones first.
Yeah, let's do stones first, yeah.
An overview. So we play 4 blue-greens, 5 green-whites, and then 1 green-red.
The green-red, I assume, is so that you can judgment without having to worry about.
Yes. So we were
Melfee.
the original list actually ran a Tsukiomi Noble, so we were actually at 6 green-whites and 4 green-blues. But we, as you'll see shortly, we cut that card to make some better deck choices.
Yeah.
Oh, is it for you? Oh, I didn't have it. Okay. Let's go ahead and make it to the deck.
Okay.
So we've got 2 of the Fiethsing Spinning Wind.
Fate Spinning Winds, yeah.
Fate Spinning Winds. So this card actually was very useful. We chose this card because of both her quick cast ability, and then when she enters, you can bounce a Resonator from your side of the field back into your hand.
Okay.
A lot of synergy with Melfee, which we do run 4 of.
Yeah.
As you guys may or may not know, when Melfee comes into the field, you choose a target J Resonator, and you prevent all damage that would be dealt by them. Very powerful combo against decks like Val 2.0, Dark Alice, anything that's swinging big. You can blank Chimeras. Now, there's like somewhat of a combo. Because we have so many bounce effects, we could you could play a Fiethsing, bounce a Melfee, flash that Melfee right back in,
and prevent the damage. Yeah.
Prevent damage. So we have 4 Melfee. So 4 Melfees, 2 Fiethsings. We run 4 Sacred Elves.
Okay.
Which I think in any ramp deck is a standard.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. No reason to talk about it.
Yep. 4 Sacred Elves. We also run 4 Tamas. Again, it's a standard
draw.
card.
You need draw power for the deck.
Oh. Let's just get these cards out of the way.
It's just like...
Right? Yeah. Well, your deck isn't like set up.
Well, you're the one who shuffled it.
All right. You have one of these?
Yeah.
Okay. So he has a 1 of Tsukiomi Noble in the deck. So Tsukiomi Noble is very strong in the mirror match.
Right, because they lock down their dorks. The deck doesn't play a lot of removal, so it's going to stick.
So some of us, we had like 4 or 5 people play this build yesterday, or in AGP Collinsville.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were on Tsukiomi Noble, but then a few of us in the group actually cut it out because we had better tech choices, which we will get to shortly.
Alright, players,
so we have 3 main board Kaguya Moonbeam.
Only 3, interesting.
Only 3. 4 of the card was a little bit too stuffy.
Too cloggy.
You don't really want it to pull out big dudes. I mean, you can obviously Moonbeam your Hook for 6, but that's a really huge mana investment. And if you're playing any type of green or white deck, if you get Wall of Wind in this field, you're kind of just out of the game. So we counterbalance that by playing 3 main board Faria summons.
Okay.
So
you can get your hooks a little bit faster that way.
Right. So we can use rather than paying 6 to cast the hook, we just pull the hook in our hand and we play it when we know it's safe to play the hook. We used to have a 4-2 ratio with 4 Moonbeam.
Yeah, I like 3 and 3. With the tech choices that I saw with you guys, it makes more sense, I think.
So the other strong thing about the Moonbeam Butterflies, our sideboard has things like Barrier Seal, Barrier of Shadows.
Yeah, the one of text to be able to grab against certain rulers. Yeah.
So the addition grabbing is really strong here. It also pulls in like the early Zha Wujing. Yeah, we have cute one-ofs such as like Tsukiomi Noble that can be Moonbeam Butterflied out. And then we actually only have 3 Captain Hooks in the main.
Okay. I don't think you really need more than that.
You don't.
With the 3 Faria summons.
When you're playing against control and other things like that, you'll probably side in the 4th, which we do have in the sideboard. And that's just to make sure that you actually see your hooks early enough for it to be
Right.
So that's pretty self-explanatory. We all know what Hook does. Bounce your stones, bounce your dudes.
Loop it.
Yep. We have 3 of the Slayer of Overlord Pricia.
This tech was spicy.
So this also helped us win the mirror match. It also
kills dorks.
It kills dorks.
On repeat, too, right?
Yeah, so...
Because you can flicker it and kill the other dork, and flicker it and kill the other dork, and...
Yep, and then the great thing is that you can energize it in, and their turn 1 play is Elf, and then they don't have a Wallow in, you're gonna get infinite value. So it helped us in the mirror, it helped us in Turbo, and anything really playing small dorks.
Synergy with Fiethsing.
Synergy with Fiethsing as well, to pump it. We have 3 Seal of Wind and Light in the main. Or do you
This
have
one has 4.
This one has 4? Okay.
Should
So
have 4.
4 Seal of Wind and Light in the main, excuse me. Seal of Wind and Light, very self-explanatory card. It's in our colors, there's no reason to not be playing this.
It's hard cancel. Seems good.
You don't have an unchaseable version, but you don't really need it.
And then how many walls?
2 Wallow Winds.
Only 2.
Only 2. Some of us were running 3.
Yeah, I've seen people go 3 and 3 for the cancel spells.
I was running 3 and 3 for cancel spells. This is running 4 and 2. Wallow Wind's kind of a hit and miss card. It's really weak against rulers that have Energize.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of Valtus, there were a lot of Dark Alices. The rulers that didn't have Energize, where this card was really strong. So if you were on the play or the draw, you could utilize it effectively. We have 3 Charlotte Water Transformation Magics.
Okay.
Actually, though, some of us were also running 2 Water Transformation Magics and 1 Rapid Growth.
Yeah.
Now, Rapid Growth, if you don't know, it's a quick cast green spell, target J res, +4 with Remnant. It helps us in the mirror, it helps us with anything, buffing our dudes, buffing our J Resonators, and it allows us to trade with cards like Valtu, Melders, and swing it for lethal when we need to. Yeah, Pricia, everything.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Bear Magic, same thing. It has so much synergy with the Shift Pricia, it has so much synergy with a lot of the cards that we play. Blanking out Melders or Reezes to make their triggers not do as much. And then we have a bunch of cool one-ofs. So
those one-ofs?
Fiethsing Monocle, that's actually
goes with Fiethsing.
Goes with Fiethsing, pretty self-explanatory.
It lets you tap down hooks, right? When you don't need to.
When you don't want to attack, you can put this on your hook, produce some mana, end of turn, flick your hook for free. You don't have to worry about it swinging into something. The one-of Zha Wujing. So we were looking for a card to give us a really good
card.
We were looking for a card to give us a really good control matchup, and we came across Zha Wujing. The ability to make your opponents pay 1 more for chance is super relevant when it costs 2 to kill your Manadors. It just forces control players to use their turns inefficiently, and it allows us to just gain that tempo all back.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
We have the one of Prison in the Lunar Lake in the main board.
Would you cut that with just a one of, with no way to actively search it?
No, it's kind of like, I don't know. I didn't play it in mine. I had 2 in the side and none in the main, but it seems like the 1 in the main, if you do happenstance draw, it kind of puts you ahead.
Okay.
So it's not something that you
better against the mirror, because if they are flickering something and you just cannot so you cannot seal it, and if you see this will give you an out to
it gives you an out to the looping hooks. And then the final one of is Pricia, Pursuant, Exploding Flame. So this card,
reach.
Yeah,
reach.
We wanted the extra reach. We wanted to be able to put some actual pressure on the board, especially in control.
And you can butterfly Moonbeam it.
You can. So when you're like, okay, Moonbeam Butterfly for 4, if they don't know about the Zha Wujing, then we take the Zha Wujing. If they do know about it, then we can pull out the Pricia and audible it, because now we come in with the 7/4 with swiftness
and precision and first strike.
Right.
So now
that's
really good.
We can pick off mana dorks. We can trade with other resonators. It's also an out to Tsukiomi Noble. Yeah, because of the target attack or precision. And then if your opponent gets rid of it, they're just taking 5 damage for free. So we really like this
really
card.
good. I like that a lot.
And then
that's it. Sweet. So thank you guys for the match. Congrats on the showing. Did anybody who played this deck from your group top 8?
Yes. So Ryan Miles, top 8.
Okay. He was the one who cost you the winning, right?
Yeah. At the very least, our deck was going to top 8.
Yeah, for sure. Somebody was going to do it.
Because me and Ryan played each other in the final round.
Okay. Cool. Sweet. Well, thanks a lot for the deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comment sections down below. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is DMO73 and Driz, signing off.